Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here, and welcome to tonight's live stream. Well, it's not really nighttime right now, but I guess, you know. Anyway, so we're going to be talking about some stuff, and yeah. So I bet you're wondering where Wyatt is. He's at Six Flags St. Louis right now. He's probably rail fanning or probably going on another ride. He's probably making tracks somewhere. Either he's making tracks on the railroad or he's making tracks to his favorite ride. Either way, he probably might not be with us. If he does join us, we'll probably be hearing theme park stuff. Like we might hear some of our favorite songs, we might hear roller coasters, but yeah, we're mostly this is mostly just going to be guests that aren't Wyatt. Anyway, so I guess I should give some updates. So I think tomorrow I'm going to be cleaning my room so I can finally get back to making Drew Thomas and Friends episodes. And I am also planning on making another. Bleh. I'm planning on making another character watching THX logo video, and the results are in, and it looks like Giggles is going to be next. Ironically, she's Petunia's best friend, so why not have Petunia's best friend Giggles also get a little bit of a text fixing? I wonder if Giggles will pass her best friend Petunia, or Petunia will still be the most popular THX victim / YouTube video on my channel. I'm gonna have to look for some voice lines from Giggles. Like, I might see if I can find her scream from Once Upon a Time whenever she's jumping from the tower that Petunia's locked up in, tied to her hair. And Once Upon a Time is also that one episode where it has that iconic meme of, well, not really meme, but a couple of users are making a meme of like Giggles using the mousetrap to fly towards the characters and save them. And it just shows her head and the tip, and it pretty much shows the toes of her feet, which don't actually show toes. It's just pink tips because yeah, the Happy Tree Friends characters don't have toes. And then obviously there's her paws, and she's wearing a bow that is stitched up and looks old because, well, in Once Upon a Time, Petunia is poor, so she doesn't have a good looking bow. But anyway, I guess we should talk about the next episode. To be honest, I haven't got a chance to edit it yet, mainly because I'm not sure if I even want to continue with production of this episode. Because I still have a movie that's due, and well, not due yet. But I still have a movie to start production on. Heck, we've already started production a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I will be at Six Flags next week. I'm not sure if I'm going on Friday or Saturday, but if I'm going with my girlfriend, I'm going to be on Friday because our ride can only be off on Fridays. I've requested off both that Friday and that Saturday. I'm also off that Sunday, but I'm probably better off going to Six Flags either Friday or Saturday. Most likely Saturday because I want to give Mom a chance to rest, so she can, finally get free from her school jitters because she's about to be done with teaching for the year, and she won't be doing summer school, so that's good news. Which means I might be able to make a couple more comebacks to Six Flags if she's not stressed from her small work that she's doing. That's not schoolwork. But either way, I'm not going to take over her whole summer. I'm also going to be doing like other stuff. Speaking of Six Flags, here's my friend Mr. Six Flags. Probably the best Six Flags friend I've had. I mean, there was that other one that was in my stream of the Tommy G. Robertson that I did last year on my last day of visiting, which I didn't get to go for the last weekend of operations because I was gonna help out for my sister's birthday party. In reality, it was just me being cursed at, and I didn't get to do much at the party. So yeah, I'm gonna go on the last day of Six Flags this year, come hell or high water, even if I have to stay at a hotel. And by a hotel, I mean the Holiday Inn at Six Flags. because of this rate, I want to go back. Also, I'm hoping to see you on Labor Day weekend because that's going to be Memorial Day weekend. I'm sorry, and I'm also hoping to see you on the 4th of July because that's when I'm also going. I'm going to be staying at the hotel. I'll be there for that Friday and Saturday, but Sunday I'm going to be going to the railroad. I'm mostly going to be going on uh, Fridays or Sundays. I might go Saturdays, but Saturdays are the busiest days, and as you all know, I cannot stand waiting in lines. Anyway, so so far we haven't had any other guests come in, so I guess I'm probably just the only one here. Oh well. Anyway, maybe if we're lucky, maybe Midwest Fun Page might watch my video or stream. I got quite a bit of Six Flags fans that are following me, like Ides of March Adventures and Midwest Fun Page. Ides of March Adventures is really wanted to take a ride on the Drew Thomas passenger car, which I have been abandoning my post. I admit it, but Wyatt right now was looking after it. Wyatt, if you're watching the stream, guard the passenger car with your life. Make sure passengers are enjoying a nice ride on the train. I feel like maybe for my next visit, I'm going to go towards the front in the Keller class car, which is the car behind the tender where the Keller family usually sits. So hopefully I might go to that car, but I'm mostly going to be seen lurking about on the Drew Thomas passenger car. But anyway, so I've been hearing rumors about the new Zootopia 2 trailer coming out next week. So that should be exciting. Anyway, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen in this trailer, but the runtime is 1 minute and 25 seconds, and it's been rated by the MPAA, so hopefully this is a good trailer. Because, yeah. And I'm really hoping that this is going to show more clips. So far, the only clip we have that was publicly seen without, people being naggy about filming during events is a clip at the Marsh Market where Nick and Judy are taking a tour around the Marsh Market. However, other than that, there was that other clip that was seen at CinemaCon where Judy and Nick were going to partner therapy, but unfortunately that clip could not be publicly seen because CinemaCon decided to enforce a strict no phone policy. And besides, even if it did show up on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, Disney would probably take legal action and have it get taken down. So there's that. I'm really hoping that we'll finally get our first public teaser this next week. I'm really looking forward to this. It would be awesome if it came out the same day I was going to Six Flags, because then as soon as I get back from my fun day at Six Flags, I could probably watch the first Zootopia again. I think next weekend I'm going to do my fourth rewatch of Zootopia. So far, I've watched it 3 times this year. This next time is going to be my fourth. I think I'm going to watch it a fifth time in either June or July. Probably can do it in July if they're going to release another trailer. I might do it again in August, but I'm for sure going to be doing it again in November. Probably the day before I go see Zootopia 2 so I can have it to refresh my memory. Because, yeah, it's always best to watch the first film before you watch the second. Anyway, what else is there? So Thomas's 80th anniversary just passed. I've done quite a bit. I've actually done Drew Thomas music videos, and I still have yet to go back to making Drew Thomas and Friends episodes. I have one filmed, I just haven't got a chance to edit it yet. And the new voice for Daniel Boone has recorded his lines already, so I think I'm still gonna go through with this episode. It might feel a bit rushed, but at this rate, I don't care because, yeah. Also, sorry if you hear barking. That's just my stupid dog. Anyway, so far, no guests have joined my streams. So, and 10 minutes have passed. Maybe eventually Hudson or Tails will come in. Well, I know Wyatt's probably not going to be here, so there's that. And by Wyatt, I mean Wyatt's Train World. I forgot. I could invite Wyatt Glover to the stream. I haven't done a stream with him since we've ended the Easy Railcast. I'm thinking about starting a new podcast series called I might call it like the I might call it the Choo Choo Drew podcast, where we talk about nothing but trains. Because well, in all fairness, you got Six Flags St. Louis, so a lot is happening because there's like a lot of stuff that's using technology, like there's the speakers, the ride. So yeah. Anyway, if you're bored in the Tom G. Robinson, by all means, feel free to join so I can hopefully take a ride with you. I don't think I've ever done a guest stream on. I mean, I've had an in-person guest on the train when I went on the train during Fright Fest, which was Mr. Six Flags. I might do a live stream train ride on the last train of the 4th of July before G gets put into the roundhouse and the fireworks begin. Honestly, I think I might just stream until the fireworks go off. That is if I don't use up a lot of my phone battery, because I use up a lot of battery because I have to turn up the brightness all the way because I can hardly see it in the dark. I mean, in the sunlight. Anyway, well, Wyatt is currently secure in the area around Six Flags. Hopefully he's looking after my passenger car, and hopefully he hasn't caught sight of Diesel 10, the Bald Knobbers, Don Bellwether, or worse, Lex Luthor and the Joker. We better watch out for the Joker, because then the joke's on Wyatt. We don't want our friend Wyatt to be gassed with laughing gas. Anyway, this is giving me flashbacks to this video that my sister recorded with her Pokemon characters, and I had my Joker figurine, and there was like this tank, and I was just like, explosion time! It was stupid. It was with my sister's camcorder, which is actually what partially inspired Drew Thomas, but she no longer has that camcorder because she she's grown out and making videos and stuff. It was so funny. I remember when she would turn her camera upside down and I would go, "Yay, the upside down show, yay!" Anyway, so you must secure the area, Wyatt. Make sure that no one is touching Tommy G. No one is trying to interfere with the passenger car. I've also heard word that there might be train robbers going about very soon. I think I might do a live stream of the train robbery show as well, if they'll let me, of course. Hopefully, these train robbers don't recognize me, because I'm pretty popular around Six Flags. Not trying to toot my own whistle, but beep beep. Anyway, I just had a long day at work today, and I got to see my old middle school principal. Of course, she was only principal for like 1 year from what I've seen, and she left apparently after a supposed threat or something like that. Either way, that was back when I left that school and I got homeschooled. To be honest, homeschool wasn't all that bad. Although I still strongly prefer that homeschool wasn't like wasn't how mom made it, like a Christian environment where it's just, we were overly Christian and stuff, where anything that wasn't Christ related was a sin or something like that. There's been a couple times where she tried to harp Daniel fasts on us, which, I'm the one who minds. That's weird. Is it like showing an error or something? Anyway, I would let I'm not sure if Atlantic Rail is even watching the stream, but well, yeah. I might reply to the comment he posted on my recent video, which yeah, on my recent video, this was recorded last year, but I tried this candy bar, which was definitely not a good candy bar. It had this like sour goop in it, and it was definitely not the, you know, wanted password. That's weird. Hmm. It's wanted a password. Well, well, try entering your password. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, then yeah. Wonder if everyone else is trying to join, but they're also getting that same problem. Like, you know, if because that's a new update, then I'm gonna think that's pretty stupid. Hmm. Well, why try it at least? I wonder if anyone else is trying to, Oh, I hope not, because that would be very, very annoying. Believe me, I would be pretty annoyed by that. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so I'm really hoping that this isn't a true update because, well, unless if it's just a problem and Wyatt's just facing this error, or maybe everyone is facing this error. Let me just look in the chat and see if can I please. It's not letting me go off Do Not Disturb. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're on Tommy G. Robinson. That's pretty good. Well, it's a shame that I can't see you though. Let me just. Whoops, that's not my. I guess while I wait to see if this is not just affected Wyatt, I guess I could just talk about a couple of things. So far we've been drama free. We haven't had much, issues faced. We haven't had any dramas with certain users or, alphabet groups or anything like that. Which thankfully I've been doing pretty good at managing this. Yeah, I'll try giving the link to you guys again. Let me just let's see if this one works. I wonder why it is. I'm gonna look at Life 360 see where he is on the train. So far, he is near the roundhouse. I suppose the real question is Log Flume and Thunder River open? Because, well, I know that Log Flume, they were usually open around like late April, but they just, for some reason, didn't. I'm guessing they're waiting until Memorial Day before they can open up the water rides. Which, honestly, I think it's kind of stupid because, well, I feel like they should keep those water rides open, or I feel like they should staff them better because, well, yeah, Super Doll Cities water rides are open, like pretty much all of them, except all of them, like Mystic River Falls, American Plunge, and the Tom and Huck River Blast ride. But yeah, Six Flags St. Louis just it doesn't take advice and just keeps underpaying their employees, and because of this, we don't have a log flume that's open. At least I don't think so. Yeah, Wyatt, if the log flume is open, let me know. I'll probably call you tonight when you get back from Six Flags, which I know the park closes at 8 on Saturdays, which is why I'm hoping to, I think it's Fridays and Saturdays. I'm hoping to go on both of those days. Oh, it's still not working for Wyatt. Damn. I swear I hate technology sometimes. especially whenever it's doing this. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna have to do the stream again, but well, yeah. So far, we haven't had any guests joining, so I think that maybe they're all experiencing the same issue. Anyway, guess I should probably express some other things that grind my gears. Yeah, I've had this face on, so thankfully it hasn't been much drama. But I'm glad that the whole Team Osmos and conjunction drama is dying down because honestly, I don't blame YouTube for actually taking their side because I mean these people are just mentally challenged. I mean, for goodness sakes, they're not purposely trying to be pedophiles or anything. They're just mentally challenged, and that's not a bad thing. It's just sometimes they have a hard time understanding things. So when you're using big words to them, they're not going to understand you. The best thing to do is to just forget about it. Just don't let it happen. Just forget about it. For goodness sakes, the attacking and stuff just makes you the bad person. It just makes you the enemy. Oh, emergency brake just went on. Huh. I reckon you'll probably be on signal 16 then, which is when they stop the train and they don't let it depart the station for a while until the emergency vehicle is passed. Which signal 16 is, yeah, I just went over it. But yeah, one time I was on signal 16 and it was towards closing, so they were just going to close the train for the night. Oh, back on the way. Oh, hey, Brandon. I was just going on about how, I'm just, and to be honest, I have been ignorant about Isaac and stuff, but well, honestly, at least they're not like Sam. Yes, they supported him, but well, at least they're not Sam. Plus, these people just set up these mentally challenged people so they could, expose them. Like, honestly, is there better things you could do than to just expose mentally challenged people? Honestly, I'm thinking about just unfriending these people and just, because I feel like that whole, Engineer Sam thing is, yeah, I don't know who he is. Yeah. I suppose I could probably join like a random person's StreamYard somewhere and see if that works, but well, as of right now, why is it giving Wyatt issues? I mean, you know. Anyway, but yeah, that whole thing was why I'm done doing drama and stuff, and why I'm done with like the whole internet wars and stuff. Like, for goodness sakes, they were petty, childish, and unnecessary. Anyway, I wanted to have a better community because, well, yeah, I almost destroyed my community back in 2023 when the near death happened, which was definitely not the most pleasant time in this railroad. It was a time when a bunch of people were very. Oh, someone joined. It's Hudson. Oh, Hudson. Why am I still sad? Oh, well. Let's fix that.
That's alright. I was just too busy out on a walk, and that's just it.
So I think, Wyatt, try restarting your phone. Anyway, I reckon maybe Wyatt will still be on Signal 16 whenever he gets to the Bugs Bunny National Park station, which after that station is when the train robbery show is going to happen. I think I might live stream the train robbery show whenever I board the train at the Bugs Bunny National Park. They might not even do the train robbery show for the first train ride, so I think I might wait a while until they start doing the robbery show. Which I'm pretty
Fair
sure they're going to
enough.
start. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're going to drop off the robbers whenever they're doing the test run, like how Silver Dollar City does it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where they pick up the robbers at the roundhouse and then they take them to I have no idea, Wyatt.
Hmm.
Anyway, Silver Dollar City has it to where at like the roundhouse they pick up the train robbers for the day, and they take them throughout the test run, past the
Mm-hmm.
station, and then to the robbery spot, which is where the train will stop. Which is actually where the train stops to build up steam, from what I've heard. Which is why they have the train robber show, so they can guess while they're which and that's also why they do like
See, Wyatt?
why does it happen to Wyatt though?
I
Like
don't know. Maybe that's just his issue, not most of us, not the rest of us at least.
okay. Oh wait, they pick them up at the station. They pick up the robbers, which I reckon
Wow.
maybe Six Flags will probably do the same. They're probably going to be picking them up at I think they'll probably pick them up at the Bugs Bunny National Park, and they're going to head to the robbery. And oh no! I used to, but
We
yeah,
are forbidden to talk about SML here, buddy.
yeah. Remember, folks, I'm better than SML. Oh,
Remember it.
Silver City is definitely getting ready for the robbery. I wonder if they're still going to do the blowdown before the robbery, or if they're going to do the blowdown at Batman, like they did during Fright Fest.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I've noticed about how they did the Freak Train was how they would try to time it correctly, so they could, have to where Tommy G pulls in whenever it's time during the show. They also have
Yep.
the they also have the conductors speak on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, long story short, I used to like Jeffy, but well, that was mostly because SML mentioned Thomas, when nowadays Thomas is just cast aside and just focusing more on like they're most worried about getting more copyright complaints because that they got a cease and desist letter from Nintendo, which is supposedly fake. I don't know, it might be real, but either way, it resulted in Logan decided to use human puppets, which look pretty ugly.
Well, even before Nintendo getting sued by SML, which I mean, sorry, Nintendo suing SML, it was already in its downfall.
Yeah. Also, yes, Yo Gabba Gabba was actually a pretty decent show.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, I used to enjoy it, but not anymore. I just grew out of it.
What else? I am also thinking about trying to find a way to water down my hate towards Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, because right now I'm like I cannot watch an episode or hear anything this long without just feeling feeling stress. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm gonna try to see if I can, watch a couple episodes to see if I can find a way to, just end the hate once and for all, and just or find a way to hate it a lot less than I do. Like I treat it like it's the worst possible thing.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm mostly doing it because there's a reboot coming out for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and so yeah, I'm also going to be becoming older and becoming you know, one of these days I might get married to my girlfriend, and then we'll probably have a child. And my girlfriend finds Mickey Mouse Clubhouse somewhat decent. At least she doesn't love it. So there's that.
Yeah.
That's what mostly worry about, people being majorly obsessed over it, where it's the only thing they want to watch. When there's other shows out there that are better, like there's Thomas and Friends, there's like Bluey, there's PBJ Otter, Higglytown Heroes.
Man, Higglytown Heroes is my shit, bro.
Oh yes. Oh, we're coming up to the 30-minute mark, and Tails is not here.
Well, I'm doing it for him. Well, he's gonna feel jealous anyway.
Yeah.
5,
It's like he just
4,
enters.
3, 2, 1 30-minute mark.
Yes. Oh, you.
We should just best not to bring outside drama here.
Yeah. Let's not bring outside drama into the chats and stuff on my community because, well, yeah. I'd rather not have have a heated fight start in the chat. Because if that does happen, then I'm gonna be blocking, and I will probably won't be unblocking. Because yeah. So yeah.
Good thing we're on the
Anyway,
same page.
yeah.
And plus, we don't care about team. We no longer care about Team Awesomeness or Conjunction or anyone else because literally, we are better people nowadays.
Yeah. Plus, I think it was silly of how we were just, attacking these mentally challenged people. I mean, for goodness sakes. I'm not saying that mentally challenged like it's a bad thing because, well, yeah, it's not bad. But honestly, I think it was just stupid all these wars and stuff because honestly, oh yeah, looks like tonight Wyatt and I will call so we can talk about Six Flags. But anyway, that's why I'm honestly thinking about just not wanting to have any contact with those who have started these dramas and stuff. I'm still gonna keep mine in Gen, but well, I feel like the other one should probably go. But well, actually, maybe I'll still keep them. But well, to be honest, I haven't talked much about them, so yeah, I think they finally decided to let it go, which is good.
Yes.
I mean, so what if they're making questionable art? So what if it's, with cartoon characters? They're just fake blotches of ink or computerized junk. For goodness sakes, stop taking it so damn seriously. They're just characters. I'm careful
Yeah,
how to say
for
this.
real.
I was like 16 or 17, and I had a crush on Lisa Simpson, who was like 8. But I broke out of that, obviously. But still,
Oh, hi, Mike, who isn't here by now.
Mike. Oh, Mike the conductor. There is yeah, he's one of who he was actually the person who gave me like happy birthday shoutouts that wasn't actually on my birthday, but we gaslighted people because yeah. A lot of the Six Flags staff members like to pretend it's like staff members or personal friends' birthdays. Which one of my one of the fellow conductors actually just had the whole train tell me happy birthday pretty much. Also, what characters have you seen out, Wyatt? Because hopefully it wasn't my version of 504, which was Porky Pig. So yeah, I'm thinking of just accepting Porky because, well, Porky's not a bad character. He's still a funny character. He may not be super huggable and soft like Bugs and Tweety and Daffy, but he still means well. But yeah, if it's fucking
That's
Tweety, I'm
all,
gonna lose
folks.
it. Yeah, if it's fucking Tweety and I missed him, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Damn.
And I'll bring out the Nick Wilde angry face, which is when I get utterly pissed.
Screw foxes. Just kidding.
Well, so it's just Taz and Bugs. Well, still I missed Bugs, but I'm not like gonna be super butthurt. But well, I feel like I most like Tweety because he feels like very softer than the other ones.
Considering how much of a cute bird he is.
Well, yeah, he looks so cute, and not to mention he feels very soft and huggable.
Aw.
That's why I like seeing Tweety. I mean, Bugs is huggable too. I love hugging Bugs Bunny. There's actually a lot of pictures of me hugging Bugs Bunny because, well, I love Bugs Bunny even more
Yes.
than silly old Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
Honestly, why
screw
can't there
you,
be like
Mr. Conductor. I'll get the best laugh out of you someday.
yeah, That's why I prefer Baby Looney Tunes better. That's why I would probably prefer Baby Looney Tunes over Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which completely dumbs down a lot of the characters.
At least with Baby Looney Tunes, it has original stories, whereas like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is basically just formulaic pieces of
Yeah,
shit.
that's why I hate it. It's so formulaic, and I'm like, this shit happens every episode. Why are they so fucking obsessed over it? I'm sure they do different things. Like sometimes Mickey might go fishing, sometimes Mickey might just be hosting a party for a friend, or he's he's celebrating a holiday. But they still feel formulaic when literally, literally the things are right there in front of him. I mean, for goodness sakes, don't be so damn blind.
Facts.
But I'm still gonna try to watch an episode. I might get some liquor so I can get through it easily. I mean, I might start. I might see if I can make a drinking party out of it, where every time Goofy says "Garsh," I take a drink. Every time Mickey says "hot dog," I take a drink. That'll be excluding the song, by the way.
Damn, that just reminds me of that one video where like two Thomas fans were just having a bit of a drink party and while watching Up Up and Away on DVD.
All right, he's on the Drew Thomas car. If you want to see me in action on the Drew Thomas car, feel free to check out Ides of March's opening day Six Flags video for Six Flags St. Louis, where you can catch me taking a ride on that passenger car. Honestly, I'm so glad to have a passenger car to
Yippee!
call my own. And now you make me think of the Silver Doll City rope bridge that we call the Shake Shake Bridge.
Shake, shake,
Shake,
make me
make me quake
quick
until
until
I
I
shake.
shake. Yippee!
But there's one thing I love doing, it's quoting stuff with Hudson.
Yes, yes, especially when it's better without, especially with that. Can you build with bananas shit?
Yeah. I'm surprised Chase hasn't joined. Unless if he's at Six Flags with Wyatt, because if he is at Six Flags, we're gonna have problems. Saw who? Saw who?
Who was it? We'll have to find out.
If it's Chase, I'm gonna pull out the Nick Wilde face. Back then it was Peanut Otter, but now I switched it to Nick Wilde because, yeah, I'm in a Zootopia phase now, which is why I have Awkward Judy whenever things get awkward or something. Like if I join a stream and like how Hudson has Awkward Petunia, but I have
Oh yeah,
Awkward
I
Judy.
did it for shits and giggles.
Yeah, that's why I do the faces, mostly for shits and giggles. Back then, I mostly used it for whenever I expressed my annoyance or anger or whatever. Which most of the time I don't really rant and stuff, so I don't use the angry faces a lot. I mostly use the faces whenever, who did you see? Tell me! Tell me!
Tell us now, or else we're gonna quote the infamous "Calling all engines" line without you. Take your pick.
Or even better, I'll pull up an AI clip.
Ooh, ain't that a treat?
Alright.
3, 2, 1,
Oh, I think you might be
0.
talking about Bugs Bunny. I think you might be
Oh,
talking about Bugs Bunny.
huh. Okay.
It's been a long time since I've been to Six Flags, and by a long time, I mean like a month. It feels I need my Six Flags fix, otherwise I'll die, and I don't want to die. I won't actually die, but well, I just always feel a connection to Six Flags because, Also, last time I was there, I had a chance to meet the park president, the Sir Topham Hatt of Six Flags, the one who is in charge of the ordering of new rides, the ideas, and he flat out said that Tommy G will never get scrapped. Scrap Gordon? Why, the very thought of it.
I'm getting scrapped, you stupid bitches. Haha.
Sir Topham Hat wants to scrap me!
Bullshit. What if Diesel's right? What if Sir Topham Hat scraps all of us? Insert scrap schemies.
Yeah. What if Billy got scrapped?
That could be a theory, but
Honestly, so Topham Hat just doesn't scrap engines because they do bad things. He scraps them for whenever they aren't of good use and they're just, beyond repair or whatever.
yes.
And it's not him who controls what engines get scrapped. It's probably the mayor or whatever.
Better yet, the British Railways.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, a lot of the steam engines in America are just up for preservation, like the Frisco 1501 and 1522, which now has a safe spot in the Museum of Transportation. I still have yet to visit the museum and see that beautiful steamer up close.
And we already been getting and they're already building a new steam engine that'll be around 2030, which is the Pennsylvania T1 Trust.
Well, how about that, folks? Steam engines are still very much alive and being built.
Yeah, but that group is just it's just a non-profit.
Yeah.
Means
I mean, yes, they're bringing back. Okay, I mean, yes, steam engines are probably never going to get scrapped, but they're not going to be used for mainline service. Like, you don't see BNSF using steam engines because, BNSF even has steam engines to begin with.
mm-hmm.
I mean, there is like Santa Fe and Burlington Northern steam engines, but yeah, that was back when they were separate entities until they merged the railways together and created the BNSF.
Yes.
Which now owns the what? Okay, I know what happened. So the Burlington Northern Railways bought the Frisco lines, but then when they merged with Santa Fe, it became the BNSF.
Mm-hmm.
Which honestly, I still love seeing those BNSF engines every time I'm driving down I-44 or riding down I-40. Well, driving technically, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not driving the car, but I'm in a car that's driven by my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, if you want to see me in my car, you should definitely watch that video of me eating that chocolate bar with sour goop that I recorded on the way to Six Flags to film for Drew Thomas the movie 2. I
Huh.
uploaded that today because I was like, I'm gonna post it. It'll give something funny for people to watch.
Yep.
Who's this popping in our track? It's Tails.
God damn it.
Yeah, I already said it before you, buddy.
Am I always correct?
Nope.
Okay, how are we gonna be the rule? Alright.
Not all the time.
No,
Anyway.
I'm always correct.
Guess where Wyatt is.
In Six Flags, and I'm making fun of you for it. Ha ha! You're not at Six Flags.
What a prick you are.
Actually, you're right. He is at Six Flags, but I'm buzzing you because you make fun of me.
Ha ha! Not at Six Flags. Imagine. Ha 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 ha.
I will be back there next week, and next weekend.
You don't count your chickens there, Tails.
Can you build with bananas?
Oh,
I'd rather-
son of a bitch.
I'd rather build with eggs than
I
bananas.
just now realized I forgot to put in my schedule request for the second weekend of June for Six Flags.
Bro, my birthday is in June.
No,
Well,
wait, I
happy
think it's the
early
first
birthday.
weekend of June, actually. Yeah, the
My
first weekend of
birthday-
June.
My birthday is in the first week of June.
I suppose
gonna
I
be
could
15.
probably turn it in tomorrow. I could walk up there.
Do it! Please, Drew, for the love of Jesus, do a Thomas and Percy live stream on my birthday. I gotta scream at it.
All right, I will probably. Okay, I think I will do a Thomas Percy stream, but it won't open with the theme song because, well, I haven't recorded a new one yet, and yeah. To be honest, the theme song I feel like just feels like a weird way of opening up the stream.
We
If I
gotta
did
see
do the theme
Thomas
song again,
Percy's working for real this time. Like,
No. Oh god damn it.
oh
it's,
my gosh.
it's an old reference. He did. He did it.
You're so full of yourself,
I
you know
remember I
that?
kept forcing Drew to do live streams every time. I think. Oh my god, your stream right now is at 10:30. Oh my god, stream is at 9:30. Oh my god, stream 8:30. Oh my god.
Oh yes, I remember. Whenever I wasn't starting the stream, he would say, "Drew, Sturm."
Did I really misspell stream?
Yes, a lot. You know
It's
what that means.
It's STREAM, not STERAM. Be quiet. It's STREAM.
Oh wait, he was right. Never mind.
Oh no, my bad. It was STEARM. Drew, sure.
There goes Hudson.
Yeah, I know Hudson. I'm laughing at you now. Ha, ha. Ha, ha. Ha.
Wrong. Also, apparently, Taz and Bugs are out at Six Flags. As long as it's not Tweety, I'm okay.
Tweety's there, by the way.
Tweety's not there.
Oh.
He's trying to escape Sylvester because he thought he saw a booty tat. Yes, I just said it the way he did because yes, I gotta love that. No.
Where's the ding? Where's the ding sound? Come on.
I will eventually add it. I'm also thinking about adding a laugh track every time something funny happens, kind of like the Disney Channel sitcoms and Nickelodeon sitcoms.
Oh, wait a second. You know what this? You can probably put AI since Wyatt's not here now.
Yay! Let's play some AI clips.
Welcome to the fabulous. Look, bro, Elmo got them dance moves though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh nah, Elmo actually got the
Elmo
move.
actually got the moves.
Elmo dance.
Oh my gosh, communism! Stop it!
Oh my gosh, stop the video. Why is your profile picture Mr. Peabody in German?
Because it's funny like that. You want to be Clown Gordon next? Exactly.
Oh man. What if we just I don't know. Is that Norman from Fireman Sam?
Yeah, he's laughing.
Yeah, apparently he's one of the hated cartoon characters alongside Little Brown Bear, some Thomas guy that has like chubby feet.
Little Brown Bear is cool. I don't care anymore.
Have you seen Little Brown Bear?
Yeah. Apparently it was on Nick Jr. for I think sometime. I don't know, sometime ago.
No, I won't be there tomorrow. My family has stuff to do. Well, I think my mom is. Plus we lost a loved one, so they're going to be mourning, and I don't want to. I don't want to put stuff on. I might see if I can see Final Destination Bloodlines tomorrow, but I probably won't be able to. I'm not sure. I might honestly wait until next weekend, though. I could probably go on like Friday or Saturday if I'm not going to Six Flags one of those days.
Who died?
I will return soon, though. I will return to the railroad soon. My next anticipated visit is June, but I'm for sure going to be there for the 4th of July weekend. I'm going to be working that Sunday for the 4th of July weekend. And hopefully I'll actually get to do my first run, my first training run. Because right now, I just need to ride the train a couple times.
Drew, who died?
What?
Who died?
My great aunt. She had a
Rest
stroke
in
and she
peace.
died.
50-minute mark! Okay. First time.
Oh no, I just wanted to find a reason to buzz you.
There's no reason to buzz me.
I'm still hoping that next week will be the week where we finally get the first Zootopia 2 teaser trailer. So far, all we have is the Zootopia 2 announcement with Shakira announcing that she's going to return to Zootopia voicing Gazelle, and that she's going to have a new outfit and a new song. But yeah. From what I've heard, though, and this is a partial spoiler, is that the song is not like Try Everything. It's just, it's not the same level as Try Everything. But, well, I'm sure it's still a good song. I can't wait to hear it at Six Flags if it plays. As of right now, they play Try Everything, and they also play songs from Moana, and they also play Immortals by Fallout Boy.
Oh.
Which is from a Disney movie, which is Big Hero 6. Plus, during Christmas time, they played Let It Go and Into the Unknown.
Filled with bananas? No. Bananas are perfect for playing a trick on Diesel.
You're so funny. Anyway,
Interrupts!
But yeah, I am
Interrupts.
You're evil. You're evil.
I am not evil. I'm so happy.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I'm definitely looking forward to this new Zootopia 2 song. But honestly, I think that Try Everything is a good one to hear at Six Flags a lot. Because, yeah.
Interrupts.
Haha, you didn't interrupt me.
And that was just one tiny little speaking sentence, man. How does that count as interrupting?
I don't know.
Anyways,
You're the king of interruption.
Well, interrupt.
Wow.
It's not a booing thing.
Anyway, so yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to the first Zootopia 2 trailer. I'm really hoping they're going to show more because, well, as of right now, we just have, that clip that was seen at D23, and there was a clip revealed at CinemaCon, but no one was even allowed to film that. So, and plus they didn't release it for the public eye. So I guess we'll have to find out for ourselves when we go see the movie. But all we do know is that Nick and Judy are in partner therapy, and a lot of anti-Hop Sex Wild people are pissed off because people feel like that Judy and Nick should not be a couple because, well, Judy's a bunny and Nick is a fox.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
If you interrupt me one more time, I'll play. You asked for it.
This is fun. What are you on about?
Anyway, now let's have another trivia question. What is Drew's favorite Disney movie?
A Bug's Life, Tex Destroy. It's Utopia, isn't it?
It's Utopia. Yep, that's my favorite Disney movie now.
Boo! I thought you liked Cars, man. You're not a... It's talking anthropomorphic cars. What do you? Wow, is that not a good movie?
Oh, come on. Cars is a great movie. I agree. But, well,
Elemental sucks.
Yeah, the movie was a little mid. It was emotional, though. It did make me feel emotional. I almost cried.
I fucking hated that movie so much.
I think so far the only Pixar movie I haven't seen yet was I think I've seen all of them. I might see Elio, but I'm not sure if I will. In theaters, anyway. I might watch it on streaming if it's pretty good. Or maybe I will see it in theaters just for the sake of, so I can see a Zootopia 2 trailer.
True, I'm gonna bring your worst nightmare back.
What? No. 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 Not that. Not that. Anything but that. No. 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 Not that. Not that. Not that. Anything but that. No. Please. I beg of you. Please. I beg of you. Please. Please. Not the dancing crossings. Not the dancing crossings. Tails, get your fucking ass in here.
What?
You're about to receive the ultimate punishment.
Which is... Okay, at least it wasn't worse than the other one.
Oh, I have other stuff planned for you, buddy. Just you wait. You are in for a world of misery and pain.
It's a world
You're
of
about to be
hurt,
let down
damn
the
it.
garden path.
It's a world of hurt, not a world of misery and pain. You got it wrong.
You're about to receive the ultimate punish of a lifetime.
And is that...
And it is Mr. Conductor stubbed his toe and dropped his gold dust.
Okay, number one,
Okay,
he
buddy.
could have went over the thing.
I'm so funny.
I don't care if it's for plot convenience. He could have went over the toe. I don't care what it's not been a...
Okay, that's enough sugar for you. Why don't you run along, you little cutie? I just quoted Lilo and Stitch. Speaking of which, I'm definitely going to be seeing Lilo and Stitch, the live-action version. Especially because there might be the possibility of the Zootopia 2 trailer, the Zootopia 2 teaser trailer seen before it. Heck, I might be lucky to see a film poster somewhere in the cinema. I really hope so. I really want to see this trailer for Zootopia 2. Okay, let's bring Tails in. You finished, buddy?
Lilo and Stitch. I don't care about it right now. What did I care about? Bob the cucumber. My bad. And Larry the...
No.
tomato.
Bob is the tomato. Larry is the cucumber.
This is why that exists. Percy, is it pronounced fa? Percy, I know you're sleeping.
It's family home entertainment. That was
no,
weird. What do you think? Should we do a family home entertainment opening for our stream? Wait,
Yes.
who's that? It's Hudson. He's here to help me punish Tails.
No, stop.
So, you're the punk I've heard about.
Are you just quoting shit now?
Oh, we reached the 1 hour mark.
Oh, fuck.
What, your timing went bad?
Well, Drew said it.
And now for fill in the blank. Mr. Conductor, blank, and blank.
Okay, Mr. Conductor walks over the stub and never drops his gold dust.
Wrong.
Mr. Conductor and the crack dust.
It's Mr. Conductor stubbed his toe and dropped his gold dust.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. I tortured Drew with something he wouldn't like, and I'm going to torture him again. You know
Tails,
what again?
you can do.
You know what it is. And it's not going to be that video. It's going to be your own reaction to it. Yeah,
No. No. Please. No.
popular video on your channel.
No. Please. Please. Oh dear.
Wow, that's not the most.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, watch this. Oh, there it is.
Oh, snap.
No. 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 No.
What the hell is that?
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
Lionel Turbo track.
Oh no! It's happening! It's happening! Too much
A
AI!
mini Thomas.
Ah, 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 I can't take it anymore.
Oh man, I did wish I would get to see the Lionsgate AI vid.
Oh,
Hello, guys.
hey Dave.
Hello,
I guess we'll
guys.
stream for
Our
another
Lord and Savior
15
has
minutes.
came to the
Hold on,
rescue.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No?
Hello? My cell phone's not working properly.
Hello?
Shut the fuck up, Thomas. We're fixing it, whether you like it or not.
Thomas Diecast is in stores. And here's Tails, who dropped his toe and dropped Mr. Conductor's school dust.
Hey, stop. Okay, you're gonna stream for 15
Mr. Conductor's
extra
crack
minutes now?
dust.
Why share for 15 extra minutes? It's 7:15.
I thought you were at Six Flags for a second, Chase, and I was like, if he's at Six Flags with White, we're gonna have a
Hello.
problem.
Okay,
Oh,
can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. I can
Oh
hear
my
you.
god, you're my oh my god.
Hello, I can hear you guys.
You're so close to the mic.
Hello.
I'm gonna go now.
Hello.
I'm gonna go now.
I just
I'm
recorded Mr.
I'm
Conductor.
currently attempting to rail fan, and I'm waiting for a train.
Awesome.
You're really gonna stream for 15 extra minutes though?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just.
I'm out with my buddy, and we're waiting for a train to pass by.
Nice.
Oh, ha! You don't get that.
What?
Anyway, oh, Tails is gone. Good riddance.
Yeah, I'm walking up to the railroad crossing.
Awesome. Awesome stuff.
My buddy's back there looking at railroad spikes that are just in the grass. Yeah, we're out here because this is actually where our old daycare used to be, but now the building was torn down and now it's just an open field.
Oh.
Yeah, right there is where it stood. Right there is where a building once stood.
Wow.
And now it's just an open field with a couple of trees in the middle. That's it.
Reminds me of that one spot at the Sullivan Lake.
Oh, here comes my friend. He's walking. He finally got tired of piling up a bunch of spikes, so now he's walking up to the crossing with me.
Oh yeah, I do have a spike from the WF&P. Also, like you probably saw in the title, Wyatt is at Six Flags.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, it would have been like if you were there, but if you went to Six Flags without me, we would have a problem. Not really.
That's where the parking lot used to be.
Oh wow.
Right where that wood log is where the parking lot used to be for the daycare, and it no longer exists.
The daycare I went to when I was a kid was called the All Aboard Learning Center in Cuba, Missouri.
Yeah, mine was called Kitty Corral.
Huh.
Yeah, we're out here at a railroad crossing. We're gonna wait and see if there's a train coming. We're not sure if one's gonna come though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see much trains on the main line nowadays.
Yeah, there's a bird on the tracks for some reason.
Although sometimes I see it whenever I'm in Eureka. I see a train. Sometimes I see Amtrak trains. Sometimes I see, however, I very rarely see Amtrak.
You find something else over there?
He found bananas. Can he build with bananas?
No, but what you
No,
can
you
do
can't.
is build with eggshells.
What do you think of the railroad crossing?
Build with human goldens. Yes.
Don't you wish you could just own one in your backyard?
Don't you wish you could build with bananas?
These things are obnoxiously low.
Hello, you're on YouTube.
Hello. Say hello, you're on YouTube.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
That's my buddy Miles.
Person.
That's my buddy Miles.
Oh, hi, Miles.
Shut up, Tails. Hello, Miles.
He was talking to Tails.
Yeah.
If you pull the gate, if a person were to pull a crossing gate down, the lights would flash. Because the gate is synchronized.
Yeah, I noticed that whenever the St. Louis Zoo crossing gate is like partially whenever it's like partially up, whenever it's like close to being fully up, you can sometimes hear the bells ringing. And I reckon if you pulled on the crossing gates, the bells would start ringing and the lights would flash.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying you should, because that's stupid.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
Because that would also be.
I have seen people do it before. You can do it.
Yeah. Sometimes
General Electric Type 2.
Yeah.
It's a
Type 2 e-bell, electronic bell.
I remember watching from a bunch of crossing malfunction videos. Sometimes whenever the crossings are bumping, they'll activate. But, you know.
That looks nice with the sun setting over there. What's with the buzzer?
Hey, look, it's Family Guy Birdie.
Oh, Thomas, this is actually worse than the time that I
Say the line, Hudson.
Oh,
Say
Thomas,
the line, Bart.
Oh, Thomas, this is actually worse than the time that I was like stuck in a level crossing for 3 hours.
There's the crossing. Look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Where's this crossing located?
And then
It's located in Forestell, Missouri.
Huh.
We can go look at the relay case over here.
Nice. Just don't try to be like that one BNSF kid who would just throw track switches.
No, I'm not doing that. No, I would get in so much trouble. I'm not doing that.
I'd rather be a Norfolk Southern kid, thank you.
It's like, I just like looking at signals. I'm not the person who wants to be an idiot and throw a switch.
Yeah. Hey, it does have mechanical bells.
No, it has an electronic bell over there.
Damn it. Oh well.
Can you see it on top of the crossing there?
Yep, I see it.
I do know of one crossing around this area that does have a mechanical one.
The only crossing that I know has some mechanical bell is the one in St. James, the one in the center as you're heading down my road towards my house. Yeah. Or towards my town anyway, because whenever you get to Salem, you get off I-44 at St. James, you go across the bridge, and then you head towards the crossing, cross the track, and just continue down that road.
Tom decided to leave his windows down inside his own truck. That's some of these people are.
Well, folks, we are long overdue past the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna end here. I will probably do another stream. I might see if I could do one next weekend while I'm at Six Flags. I might do one if I decide to go solo, if my girlfriend can't come, which right now she is trying to get her debit card because she lost her card. So yeah. Anyway, so I guess that's all for the stream. So I can't wait to see Wyatt when he comes back, and hopefully he'll tell me all about his day at Six Flags. I wonder if he heard Try Everything in Sweet Caroline. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, so I guess this is Drew Thomas saying stay tuned very soon because I'm going to hopefully start work on my intro. Then I'm going to work on that episode, and then I'm going to make that movie. Anyway, this is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night, and pickles suck.